6 Chinese warplanes and 1 U.S. military reconnaissance aircraft both entered the southwest corner of Taiwan's Air Defense Identification Zone, Adiz, on Sunday. The military maneuvers of the two countries add to the list of tense incidents on the island. Taiwan's Ministry of Defense disclosed the military activities of Beijing and Washington. This is the first time Taipei has made an unusual admission of U.S. military activity. China's latest mission coincides with a U.S. aircraft carrier strike group maneuvering into the South China Sea for what the U.S. military has described as a routine deployment. The United States has criticized China's military aviation. Tensions have risen over the past week or so after Taiwan reported several Chinese fighter jets and bombers flew into the zone last weekend, in an area close to the Taiwan-controlled Pratas Islands in the northern South China Sea. The ministry added that U.S. surveillance aircraft were also present in the same southwest part of the Adiz, but did not specify the type of aircraft or provide details of its flight path, which it did for all Chinese flights. This is the first time Taiwan has mentioned the presence of U.S. aircraft since it began approaching daily reports of Chinese activity in its defense zone in mid-September. The United States, like most countries, has no formal diplomatic relations with Taiwan, which China claims, but is the island's most important international arms supporter and supplier. Taiwan rarely speaks publicly about the U.S. activity nearby, usually when U.S. warships sail through the Taiwan Strait, although diplomatic and security sources say there are frequent U.S. air and sea missions near the island. China strengthened its language against Taiwan last week, after increasing its military activity that the independence of the island means war, and that its armed forces act in response to foreign provocations and interference. China believes that Taiwan's democratically elected government is determined to declare independence, a red line for Beijing. President Tsai Ing-wen said Taiwan had become an independent country called the Republic of China, Taiwan's official name.